not remaining morning anymore because already it is 12 o'clock. Then also I am conducting an online session on a topic which one might confuse, like four such words are there: cramp, sprain, strain, and stress. So many a times we might confuse with these four words, although all the four words relates with our physical pain, means in our body. So I was thinking of discussing this topic, means when it is called as a cramp, muscle cramp, when it is called a sprain, and what do we mean by strain, and the meaning of stress. So, and I would also like to discuss about a topic, that is messages. So there are many kinds of messages, so, and we can discuss about the message therapy actually, because it was a topic in the yoga diploma that I had done. So our teacher had only taught us these different kinds of message therapy. So in case of stress, strain, sprain, cramp, one might confuse, means whether to do the messaging or not to do the messaging, because the meaning of the words itself is a little bit confusing. We do not know. When we are in pain, we cannot know whether, I do not know what has happened to my mobile camera today. It is not working properly. Some kind of problem is there. Let me hold it only like this. Okay. So the characteristics of cramp, muscle cramp, are as such that uh, we get cramps on the muscles of our body, because in our body we have got, obviously the muscles are there, our bones are there, then tendons are there, and joints, means tendons are present in joints. We have the our elbow, our ankle. So wherever the joints are there, so the muscle tendons are also present. Now in case of the cramp, muscle cramping could be caused because of dehydration, means lack of water, enough water, muscle tension, and demand of blood flow, electrolyte imbalance, means we have not taken enough electrolytes, salt and sugar, the salt quantity in our diet, strenuous exercise, lack of muscle use. So muscle cramp could be caused, because I have faced the muscle cramp and the stress sprain also. So muscle cramp is found in our, it could be any part of the body. It could be the shoulder region, or means during sleep we have not taken a good position, then also this portion might be paining. So that is a muscle cramp. And again, because of reasons such as the body posture is, or the strenuous exercise, we might have cramps in our hands also, and we can even have in our calf muscles, means in our leg muscles. This is the calf muscle. So here also we can have the muscle cramping of the muscle. So muscle cramps occur in case of the muscles. Then whenever muscle cramp would occur, then we can do the massaging, of course, in order to loosen our muscles. Then stretching, but if it occurs like very painful, obviously stretching is not possible. then we have to take help from somebody else's, and we can massage that portion of our leg or our shoulder or our arms. And then heat therapy. Heat therapy would increase the blood flow in that particular region. Maybe it is our shoulder or our hand or our back region also. So somebody has written a message and then again removed it. Please be accurate, means if it is health related issue, then please let me know. I will be happy to answer it, discuss it, and if required, then I can even ask to my teachers also, the yoga teachers. So muscle cramps we can relax by deep breathing also. Whenever we practice the pranayama, then the pranayama actually gives relaxation to our muscles. So by chance while sleeping or even during the day we work and get cramps in our body, then we can do means long inhalation, deep inhalation, and our pain would be relieved. So that was the cramp. Next comes the sprain, sprain in our muscles. So sprain is caused in the joints, specifically the joints like the elbows or our ankle. So we get pain because of our improper movement. Maybe my mobile is not working properly. So sprain is caused in case of sprain is particularly found in our joints of our whole body. We can get sprain in our neck region also. Our neck is very much susceptible to find pain. We might not be moving it in a proper posture, might not sleep or work. While working on laptop also, we have the problem of having sprain. So sprain is specific in case of joints and uh, in the ligament injury, where tearing and stretching of the ligament might happen. Means while working we do not remember how our body is moving. We are so much intention of our work that we might cause some tearing of our ligaments also, and that could happen in case of ankle and our thumb also, our finger also. Many a times we say that I have written so much that my thumb finger or my hands wrist is paining. So that could be an example of the sprain. And as a solution, means what aid we can do is we have to listen our movement right away at that time, and then we can do ice compression. Some messages are there. Can I just finish discussing about the differences between cramp, sprain, strain, and stress? So we were discussing about the sprain. So sprain happens in the joints, in our ankle, our thumb, our fingers, or the knee also. As a aiding, we need to take rest, then ice compression, and our body should be strong, so our diet should be good. Let me share one example. Like when I was confusing between my back pain problem with sprain, actually for that I will show, let me show in practice that I was having a back pain issue. So I was having problem on my waist region, and because of the back pain, sometimes my ankle used to move in a wrong direction and I used to get sprain in my ankle. But When I consulted with doctor, then the thing became clear that the problem did not actually arise in my ankle, but it was in the waist region. Means there was a compression, discompression in the backbone, the disc in our backbone. So the nerve compression used to make the nerves weaker of the left leg particularly, or the right leg sometimes, and the ankle did not move properly, and I had got that sprain. So that could happen, means in case of other works also, like while working we can have the sprain problem, but we need to make it clear in our mind, means what is the actual reason. Sprain could happen because of various reason, like an injury or an accidental, and in my case, like, it was actually arising from the waist region, the nerve was actually weaker, and that is how the movement in the ankle was not proper, and that is how the ankle moved in a wrong direction, and I got a sprain which was very painful. That had occurred about 2 to 3 times, but till I did not realize about my MRI report, because the MRI report had actually like given the actual reason. What was the actual reason of the pain? It was, means we should not take our body just like that. It is very much serious case that the actual reasons we should be knowing. Maybe the doctor knows it, but we should also realize about it. So that was about the sprain. Another topic, another term is strain. So strain occurs in case of tendons and muscles. So when we are finding pain in our muscles of arms or our legs, and particularly that of tendons. Tendons means the muscles that connects the bones with the muscle of our body. So tendons injury can cause strain, and strain is practically found in case of the sportsmen, the athletes, or the weightlifting people, other sports also. So those people actually exert more pressure upon their body, because they need to increase their speed or their capacity to lift up weights. So they actually put some extra effort on their body, and sometimes the body said no more the body can absorb weight, or no more the body can go faster. So then the sportsmen, they face the problem of strain. And strain is also found, means if uh, daily worker is carrying a lot of weight upon his shoulder, or the, means we can see around us that the construction workers also, so they may also suffer from the problem of strain. The medication or the treatment of strain is similar to that of sprain, means the movement have to lessen, means the sportsman can no longer do working upon their sports, means maybe it is the weightlifting, or it is the running, or any kind of other sports. So they have to decrease their movement, and they have to take ice compression, and like diet, water, everything has to be maintained. And the last topic is stress. So stress is more related to the mental health than to our physical health. Stress is the response of the human behavior, our behavior, human response to any kind of uh, challenging environmental effect. Means maybe there is a lot of toxic gas in our environment, in our atmosphere, and we try to have headache, and some people even have the problem of nausea. our head is like felt it is heavier, and we find dizziness is there. So those reactions are known as the stress because of some adverse environmental condition. So pollution, air pollution, definitely. Then it could be, stress could also be designated to the verbal abuse, or verbal abuse that people might conduct with us. And because of that verbal abuse, we find our frustration level increase, or our anger level is also increased and initiated. So those frustration, anger, nervousness, because when small children and the elderly children also, they go to schools and colleges, and they find a new environment. In that environment, the seniors might do, means they used to do ragging in earlier times. Today, of course, the ragging practice is banned, but earlier those abusive behavior of the fellow human beings could cause nervousness. So that is also a kind of stress. And stress is like it is related with the mental health. And stress could cause the improper hormone secretion, hormones such as the adrenaline, oxytocin, vasopressin. So all those hormone secretion are affected because of those uh, fellow human beings verbal abuses that could be initiated. And but as a response, we human beings have two options: fight or flight. Either we fight with the situation, means since it is a mental problem, either we fight with the situation, or people tend to fly away, means avoid the situation. Let him say, let her say whatever they want to say, let me just fly away or go away from the situation. That is like the avoiding. So it is a mental thing, where our mind is also involved. Rest of the other, like the cramp and strain, sprain, are physical. Okay, this much that today I wanted to speak on. Now let me see some of the messages. uh, Messages have been deleted. Angel Torres and Akbar Ali, please speak in Urdu. Actually this channel, I'm trying to select one language, that is English. And if health related issues are there, then you can very well let me know. Thank you. I think no more messages. Okay, bye. Thank you for watching the video.